Okay, we got a box in the mail today, and I'm very excited about this one. This comes from Lotus Pet Food, and I think Lotus makes dry, definitely wet food and possibly dry food. I can't recall, but I'm not a big advocate of dry food, so that's why I don't really know. And they have a new product line out. It is called, let's get in there, bub. Oh, you decided to show up. You said, oh, wait, we're talking about kitty food? I like kitty food. So we've product tested Lotus cat food before, and Chigdu, what's this? But this is a new line called Just Juicy. This is obviously the turkey, and then looks like we got some other ones too. So a couple of things about Lotus. They hey yo, hey, no, don't bite on that. See if I can find it on here. They are about, yeah, there it is. No gar gum, no xanthan gum, and I'm not going to pronounce that right, but carginin, maybe. So those, this one in particular is an ingredient that I tried to find not in pet food. So that's really cool, that knowing that when I order from this company or order their food, I don't ever have to worry about it. Whereas other companies, some of their lines have it. So some flavors within a line will have it and others won't. So it's pretty interesting. And what I also like about Lotus is that they send me this much food to product test. I mean, it reminds me of going to like a farmer's market where they're really generous. They're showing that they're proud of their food, and I'm not getting 2 to 4 pouches. We really can actually product test this because I have enough food to try on Charlie and Trig, potentially on Camus and Murphy, and potentially on Boots if I wanted. I'm a big fan if we're going to try out food, and of course I make sure that the food is okay with me before I have them bring it. But this one, Chiggy, this pollock. So, in other words, I don't just accept any kind of food. I actually reached out to Lotus and said, hey, I see that you have a new line. Will you send me some to product review? Chiggy, what's this one? How come Bub always wants to eat the plastic? Pork. You don't see that very often in cat food. And these are small cans, obviously, but I don't know if they come in big cans. He's way attracted to that. So you have to give some to Mom. Chicken for Camus and Murphy. But this one's salmon because it's pink. I want to try that pollock. Gauss, you want to try the pollock? Here I am talking about cat food, and I got tons of Coke over there. Salmon and pollock. Oh, whoa. Gee, go freaking hey. Should open one of those. That's different. How do I get my mouth on that? He licked his lips. The ultimate test of a good food. Gauss, you want to try this? Let's do it, my friend. Where'd it go? Is it right here? Oh, there it is. That's yummy. Should we find out if Charlie likes it? I need to get over there. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got pollock, pork, turkey, chicken, and salmon and pollock. Stew for cats. I'm gonna dish this out, and I'm actually gonna do one of these and one of those, and see how Chiggy likes it. It's breakfast time for him. Okay, so you can tell that it has a very different appearance for cat food. This looks more like a chicken dumpling stew to me, but certainly doesn't smell like chicken dumpling stew. It smells like fishy fish. Okay, so this is the pollock, and then this is the pollock and the salmon, or salmon and pollock, I think is how they say it. So I'm gonna put it down. Pollock. Ooh. Alright, gal stew. Here you go. Here you go, my friend. It's going for it. I might pick up the other one. Oh. I might pick up the other one and take it over to Charlie. Let's see, what's this one? Wait, I think I'm gonna cover that one for laters. Need to be covering that one for laters. Goosey do. Oh, goosey do. Let's see if Charmantis goes after it. Hey, baby. Wanna try one of these ones? No goes. That doesn't mean anything though. I know that usually you would want them to go after them in a video, but I've discovered it doesn't really matter if they go after them or not initially. Sometimes they'll eat them like crazy afterwards. So I'm going to include a link in the About section to where you can buy Lotus pet food. I'll include a link to their website so you can see what ingredients are in each flavor if you want. And if you have any questions or anything that I can address in the meantime, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps our channel grow and helps us get more stuff like this for you to for us to bring to you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, so I am in the process of doing the arrival slash product review video, I guess you will, of the Lotus food. This is the Just Juicy, and we've already done an arrival video, but wanted to show you kind of how the cats like each flavor. So far, Charlie has gone for these 3 and not for these 2. And Trig, I have not seen eat any of them. That does not mean that he hasn't. This is also the first time that I've seen pork for a cat food, so I think that that's interesting. And my mom has been trying it on Camus and Murphy too, and no takers yet, but she goes about trying them in a little bit different way than I do. So I will offer it to the cats, and they may or may not go after it, but I don't pick it up if they don't. I leave it down, and then find a lot of times that they come to it afterwards. So that's what I usually do. What do you think, Gus? Shoot, man. Shoot. Shoot, there's my bottom hole. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's very stew-like. I'm creating a total mess. And alright, so this is the chicken. This is the pork. This is the turkey. This is the pollock. And then this is salmon and pollock. So we'll see what they go after, and we will go from there. And I will go clean up my hand and my floor. Lovely. Hey, what do you think? Oh shoot, I like this stuff. Yeah, I originally opened the pollock and the salmon and pollock, and Gauss, why don't you just eat what's in the freaking bowl, man? When we got these for like arrival, and ended up just putting the turkey down one day, the pork down one day, and the chicken down one day, and Charlie liked all three of them, and I was like, yes! Because I am interested in him being on Lotus food, because it has no carcinogen, I don't even know how to say that, gar gum or xanthan gum, and that was important to me. I like dealing with Lotus as a company. They're really, really responsive, and they send me a ton of food to product test, which I think is the right way to go about it. Because if I get 2 cans, the cats might like 2 cans, but the real test is if they like 6 cans. And the real test is if they don't have diarrhea and stuff like that. But so far so good on the diarrhea thing. And I also was excited because Charlie is my worst eater. So I was excited to find something that he liked. Frank. What you think? Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, so it's the morning after. So I did the start of this video with all the plates lined up, or bowls lined up, the last night, and left them out overnight. And as you can tell, the chicken is completely gone. The pork is kind of eaten on a little bit of one side. The pollock is a little more eaten, and the pollock and salmon doesn't really look like it's been touched, nor has the turkey. But I have seen Charlie diminish the turkey and the pork by themselves, so that might just be one of those things that, oh, well, chicken's offered, I like chicken better, so I'll eat chicken. Oh, there's no chicken offered, I guess I'll eat the pork. Oh, there's no chicken offered, I guess I'll eat the turkey. So I will experiment with that and get to the bottom of it, but for now, that's the result when I put out all 5.